Good morning, guys. Just on our way to pick up Stan. Gage and I are all ready. We are going trekking. This is the first outing of 2023. So I think Stan and I are going to go to Eau Claire, and there's a famous geological depression, the Eau Claire Gorge. So we're going to go hike the Eau Claire Gorge, and there's a couple really old 1800 cemeteries there. So that's going to be the adventure today. Just got to get out. I mean, it's actually crazy. Here we are into January, and look at the snow. We've got like an inch. It's been raining. It's actually +1 today. Not a normal year at all. It's crazy. Normally we would have 3 feet of snow up here by now. It's great for hiking, I guess. That's all I can say. So come on, guys, get your boots. Let's go for a walk. All right, that's it. He's hooked up. He's mic'd.
Hello, hello.
See right there if you watch. Say something.
Interplanetary
See, we got you.
Occupant of
Now the only thing is we're still on one channel, so we still can't talk over each other, but we'll be able to hear all of Stan's nonsense.
Okay, we'll try it.
So, which is going to be hard because you guys don't realize he doesn't stop talking. Oh, look at that tree! Look at that car!
Babble,
Hey, there's
babble,
a bucket.
Babble, babble, babble. Tower of Babel.
All right, well, while we're on and recording, then why don't you tell everybody where we're going today?
We're going to Eau Claire to look at the gorge.
And?
It was an old lumber mill. They used to have lumber slides going around these vicious drops and waterfalls. And
how long is the hike there? There's a trail system?
Yeah, it's a trail system with a map. It's a nice little thing. They have a cabin, an antique cabin that they built to mimic the settlers' cabin and whatnot.
And he doesn't even remember.
And the
cemetery.
The cemetery, yeah. It's Peaceful Lane Cemetery. Maybe my future resting place. It's peaceful there. Dude, I already said I'm chucking you under the tree alongside the river somewhere, remember? We had this talk. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. Oh, there is a gate. There's a cellar hole right there. There is a gate. I guess we'll have to walk.
So much for driving in, Stan. We're gonna be walking.
There's a cellar hole right there too. Oh, yeah, that's right. They had it from, that was the old road. Okay, well, it's about a mile. We can walk.
Okay, so we're gonna get out and hike the mile into the trail system here, but before we do, Stan brought a couple goodies to show you guys.
Old bottles from a nearby waterway that we have to go look for more.
These are, this one here, Imperial soda water. And it's got a crown on it. And does that one have a name? Yes, it did. Okay, Walsh and Company, Berkeley's, Toronto. That's 1870 something?
1870s.
Yeah. Cool. Look at the color on those.
And this is a John Werner, also 1870s. It's got a nice maple leaf embossed on it.
Toronto, John Werner. No date, but again, same era. Look at the lip on that. That's cool. Oh, this one, actually, I wanted to show you guys. There's a stopper inside there, and it looks like you would have grabbed it, hooked from the top, and pulled it up. I have never seen that before. Have you ever seen that before?
No. Unique to me.
It's crazy. Crazy part of history right there. Anyway, he knows the spot. That's going to be a future adventure, guys. We are going to go back, and that's heavy. That is well-made glass. We are going to go back, and there should be a lot more. Hey, Stan. Say something.
Something. something.
All right, you guys have been asking for it. You wanted him mic'd up. He's mic'd up. I'm just going to keep recording. You're going to get all of it today.
Live on the air. Broadcasting to you from in front of Gary.
I can't even hear what he's saying, but he is talking.
Come on, Gage. Come on.
This is the quietest he's ever been on a trip, guys. I don't know what's going on. Usually he's pointing things out, looking for cellar holes. He hasn't said a word in a quarter mile. It's actually kind of slippery, eh?
Yeah, it's a little lumpy.
So other than being a little icy, if the weather conditions stay the way they are right now, Stan and I have already talked about 4 or 5 places this morning that we could go in and explore because we don't have 3 feet of snow. That can change in an instant, but as of right now, these conditions in the bush are great. On a hiking trail like this, yeah, it's a little rough, it's a little slippery, but off trail out there in the bush, it's not bad.
Oh, it's an old trail or road of some kind.
Yeah, you can see it right there.
Does it go on the other side? Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, right there.
Because they did have, you know, this road was, the old roads were along the river. A little farther up here, I think. Backwards.
Yeah, until you wipe out. Easy for him to say, I've got all the snacks and water.
You're the pack mule. It's good to be alive. Yeah. Definitely. Turned into a spring.
Another old logging trail right there. Hang on, Stan, I'm gonna show these guys because this is weird. Look at this, guys, right here. We're walking down this trail, we're, I don't know, halfway down, and all of a sudden I see this mark of like what looks like a toboggan. And Stan says, oh, it's skis. I'm like, nope, it's not skis, it's not deep enough, and there's no ski pole marks. It starts right there. And look, there's no prints around this where somebody is pulling a sleigh. This stretch right here, there's no footprints around this thing. That's a dog print. There's no ski pole marks. What the hell is it? And now there's 2. It's like, I'm confused. It's like somebody drove a little remote control car or something. You guys have any idea what that track is back there? Well, it's actually still right here as well. I'm confused. Oh, no. I think I'm right, Stan. I said maybe a remote control car, and let's take a close look at the track right here. I think I can see tread marks.
Yeah, I thought I saw tread marks there too.
Right there.
A remote control 4-wheeler.
Yeah, it looks like there's little tread marks. So I definitely think maybe an
Christmas
RC car.
Present. Some kid got a Christmas present.
I said to Stan, I wonder if we had pushed on that gate back there a mile, if it would have just opened and we could have drove up here. Oh well, we could use the exercise. All right, where are we on this thing?
Right here.
Oh, so the trail is just that little pink?
Yeah, and this is the river, the Ep.1 River. Comes up and...
Okay, and there's the loop we're gonna do right there.
The better map of the loop is over there. That's the big map. The little loop is over here. Okay, we are... Where are we?
You are here.
We are here. So we can go this way, all down over here along the river, and then to the log cabin. But it goes right along the gorge. So let's go this way and take the long way around.
All right.
all cuts to the right are just shortcuts, if we, anything on the right, but we'll get to the historic log cabin after cruising around here.
Sounds good. Lead on.
Hear the river. I'm hearing the river. One of the river roads would have come through either on this side or the other side. Four. I forget what 4 said, but where the rapids began, they put a log slide around them. So that's anywhere in here. I think it might have been back up there.
Can hear the river really good now. There it is.
A little sloppy.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. January. As so often happens with great commentators, you know, you mic them up and they get gun shy.
They go silent.
He doesn't have anything funny to say on this whole walk.
Don't worry, it's coming, buddy. It's coming.
He's working on
Just
it.
give it some time. You know, good things take a while.
If he doesn't come out with a joke soon, we're going to put the mic on Gage, because Gage assures me that he can be funny.
Gage is funny. Period construction.
A rebuilt cabin construction coming up shortly.
So you somebody you want to go on holidays forever? Whee! Oops. Goodbye.
Yeah, this one here. Okay, it's getting a lot more impressive now. That's danger right there. Don't want to drop your cell phone or your camera down there. I told Stan to go out there on that point. He said it's slippery. Chicken.
We need to do it again, and you need to get just a little bit closer.
No thanks, Gary. On dry ground, yeah, not on ice, sorry. Step out over to the tree here. There, you got a Gage, get back. Right here, you got a good one.
So we're just out there overlooking the cliff, straight down to death, and Stan says, "Did you see the danger sign?" I said, "No." Turned around. It's like 15 feet up in a tree. Who's gonna see that?
Who's gonna see that?
So this is an old log slide up here, you're saying?
Comes right down here from where it went in up there, right to the river. Just bypasses the gorge, the log slide.
You got some kind of plantation.
Yeah,
little flags there. Usually when they're planting certain species of trees, they'll flag them.
This area is worth detecting right here. Activity, workers, not just the slide.
Well, I've lost Stan. Oh, there he is. So I failed to do something which is important, and I always do, which is to take a photograph of the sign showing the trail, the trailhead, you know, all the options. We took video of it, so Stan and I were trying to look on the video, but I can't move the recording around to say, you know, this is where the cabin was, this trail goes here. So if we had a photo on my phone, we could do that, and I forgot to take one. Somehow I got in front of him.
I just checked to see if the cabin was, because we cut low there, the cabin might have been up high. The trail does go high.
You guys can.
Yeah, there's your electric. There's your electric treads.
Yeah,
clear.
the RC, whatever. I can see the treads on it really good right there. Definitely some kid got a remote controlled
and brought it all through these fucking trails.
Tank or something for Christmas.
I think I see the cabin. Maybe. Or is it just a tree? Looks like a roof line.
I see a roof, I think. You're right, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
There it is. Look at that, guys. Tongue and groove and everything, eh?
Yeah. Moss on the roof, cedar shingles.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually, they hewed this with an adze.
Yeah, oh no, they did it all period, buddy. They did use concrete on the joints, though. So, mortar set or quick set.
Oh, they didn't do it all.
They cheated a little. They didn't use moss.
Oh, we got a bench out here.
Yeah. Carve your name, buddy. Carve your name. Pick a spot. You got a knife? Carve your name. Carve your name.
All right, what do we got in here?
Light up your phone. Period correct. Leaking a little near the edge.
I was gonna say it smells period correct.
Yeah.
A little damp, a little musty. This is cool.
Yeah. Man. Solid as a rock.
Where's the big screen?
Outside. Right?
Oh, there it is, eh?
That's the big screen.
They got a 30-inch screen. Only one channel, though.
One channel. One channel.
Oh, this is really cool, man.
Bring a cot, come spend the night. There's no heat source, but bring him by Mr. Buddy. Yeah.
I hope you mean Buddy Heater and not Mr. Buddy.
Mr. Buddy Heater, yeah, Buddy Heater.
I did get a heater for Christmas. Because if that was an invitation for you to warm me up, Stan, I'll pass.
No, I'll pass.
Really cool, man. Thanks for showing us this.
Yeah.
Could definitely envision life 150 years ago in one of these cabins, you know, just the struggle of winter, but also the serenity, the peacefulness, you know, 3-4 guys collecting their hides, out trapping, maybe getting some log stuff ready, sitting around the fire at night, darning your socks. That was the life, boys, right there. Give that a push, Stan, see if we're crazy. Oh, yeah, towards us. No? Oh, sweet, okay, we couldn't get... I thought we could have saved ourselves 2 hours of walking, but we couldn't, so that makes me feel better. We got in the truck and Stan says, turn right. And I'm like, what? I forgot, guys. We wanted to check out the old cemetery here. So here we are, gonna take a look. Nobody's mic'd up anymore, so we'll just use the camcorder. Yeah, 1950s. This guy's got a wooden one here.
40s.
1940s. This looks old. Uh, 50s. Looked older than that, eh?
65. No, we gotta keep it pretty old.
That's old. 1891. There it is. I knew there was old stuff in here.
Thomas Donnelly, born 82, 1891. Yeah.
Oh man, he was just a kid.
Yeah. 9 years old. 9 years old.
And a lot of the really old ones would be flat stones, so they're going to be covered in snow. This looks old right here too. This plinth. What are all these little stones? What do we got here? 1917. Died 1917, so 64 years old. And that was an Edie.
Died 1919.
Did you say you wanted to be buried in here, Stan?
Peaceful. 1919, I think.
I wonder if some sickness went through. There seems to be a lot of them 1919.
Yeah, well, it was epidemic. 1938. Writing is pretty much, you need chalk. Died, I can't tell.
Right here, 1918, I think. 1918.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, guys, that was a really awesome walk at the Gorge today, and now checking out the cemetery. Stan and I are going to wander around and pay our respects, so just wanted to say thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next adventure.